Greetings and salutations. He's not Mike.
He ain't Ike, and we fucking hate New York City. Oh my fucking God. It's smelly. Everybody yells at each other, and you can't find a fucking hooker anymore.
Not anywhere.
Anywhere. It was just okay.
Alright, let's start this shitstorm at the beginning.
Yeah, let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start.
First off, Cokehead Consuelo,
our new chauffeur drug dealer.
Oh, geez, she was tripping on an 8-ball like a mother. And she had to get us there early. We had to be there early because she thought she had to be in New Hampshire for some sort of fucking bake sale.
2 hours early, so we're rushed, right?
We're ahead of schedule already. You know, we're getting kicked in the kidneys. And what the fuck? I should be able to sleep for another hour.
We forget a few things, even though I remembered the camera and the blow-up doll.
I remembered the condoms, the lube, and the phone.
And what did you forget?
What did you watch me pack and then not put into the sack?
The lammy forgot the pot.
The hick forgot to check.
You should have put it in the bag. And we're right next to each other.
You should have checked. You watched me do it. 3, 2, 1.
We're done. Now hit that. So anyway, we get to New York City and we got no pot. Right. We're in a bad mood anyway. And we have this like 24-hour bus trip where everybody's asking him if he has any pot, me if I have any cocaine, I don't know why, and either of us what part of Ethiopia we're from. I didn't understand that at all, did you?
Dude, they're always picking on the black man.
I'm telling you. So anyway, we get to New York, we're already irritated. We have no pot. Then I find out we have no hotel room because the place overbooked and they gave our room to the cast of Glee.
Fucking hate those cunts.
You will die, cast of Glee. You will die by our hand.
Or our feet.
And it will be bloody.
Or stinky.
Exactly. So anyway, we have no pot, no hotel room. We're wandering around New York City looking for pot and a hooker. Can't find either. But we do find the American Museum of Natural History. Talk, I'm smoking.
Which was fantastic. Liam Neeson is a tremendous guide if you want to walk through the panels of history. Amazing, but the only thing that would have made it better is if Morgan Freeman were blowing him at the time.
The only thing that made it worse, though, is I didn't need to hear Liam Neeson talk about how to ride the escalator and wash your hands in the bathroom.
I deliberately disobeyed that one.
That explains the smell.
Yep.
And it was kind of fun watching all the foreign kids look at the limey and go, "It's Jack Sparrow!" That was kind of entertaining.
I think they'd never seen a pirate before.
Most of them haven't.
Well, now they have.
Exactly. And so we're walking out of the Museum of Natural History, and these two guys, this is great, these two guys from Jersey.
From fucking Jersey.
Come up to us and ask the limey if we have any pot. We of course say no. Then they ask me if I have any cocaine. I stab one. The conversation continues. They tell us...
The remaining one says... Oh, there's a couple of guys 20 blocks up, the Jamaican guys in the park.
20 fucking blocks!
Alright, I don't know if any of you have been to New York, but a block in New York is like 5 steps.
It ain't that big of a deal, but these two Jersey pussies just don't want to walk the 20 blocks to find some Jamaicans. Well, it's on our way, so we go hunt for some Jamaicans.
Let's go look for some love. So we get there, and it's an amazing display of international culture and entrepreneurship. But I digress.
No hookers.
No hookers. I'm surprised at that. But nonetheless, we find a fellow by the name of Teardrop.
Teardrop.
Yes, Teardrop. Appropriately named, yes. I cried when he pulled this shit off.
He said he could get us some pot.
He did, and he said it was such a brilliant pitch that I gave him the money.
And we waited.
And then we waited.
And then we waited.
And then we waited again.
And then it rained. While we waited.
And then a fellow a few feet down from us, another Jamaican, also said that he gave this fella Teardrop some money.
Teardrop.
I'm getting to him.
Teardrop.
Now, I was upset and I told him, alright, yeah, we're just waiting for this guy, and he felt so bad for what had happened that this man went out of his way.
Yep, he did.
To not only find us a hooker, but also a dime bag.
Really, really nice dime bag.
Not so much on the hooker.
Not so much on the hooker, but the dime bag was really nice.
It was crystal.
It was. Wait, I thought her name was Diane.
Yes, Diane was the hooker, but Crystal was the stuff.
Oh, that's right. And it was kind of cool walking around New York City smoking out of Falcor.
But we shouldn't have had to walk around New York City. We shouldn't have had to walk and smoke in front of the car. We should not have done it. Where did all the goddamn alleyways go in New York City?
I told you, Lana.
New York City Theater District, not one fucking alleyway.
Giuliani got rid of 3 things. He got rid of the theaters in Times Square, he got rid of the hookers, and he got rid of all the alleys.
Well, that man is one hell of a cardiologist, because he cut the heart right out of that fucking place.
That he did, but it was alright, because eventually, tired, not so horny anymore, and stoned.
Broken, beaten.
But not so horny anymore.
Not so
and
horny.
stoned,
No.
we got to see Re-Animator the Musical twice.
This is all from the show.
Lammy, what can we say about Re-Animator the Musical?
Without giving anything away?
About the show, yeah, because most people have seen the movie.
Alright, Evil Dead the Musical is still the
Greatest piece of entertainment in the history of history, period. But Re-Animator the Musical comes pretty damn close. Oh my god, this show was fucking incredible. And better than the show. Better than the show. We were treated like royalty.
To be home again.
Everybody knew who we were. Family members knew who we were. Cast members that hadn't been on the Ass Jam knew who we were. Hell, producer Dean Schramm knew who we were. We didn't even know who he was.
I was happy the guy that pulls the bubble gum off the seats knew who we were.
Even him! And he wasn't even with the show in L.A. Oh my god. Stuart Gordon himself, who we got on camera, came up to us at the bar and clinked our glasses during a toast.
That's right. That's right, Nuggets. We drank with Stuart Gordon.
Yes, we did.
We drank with George Wendt.
Yes, we did.
We drank with the skipper.
We drank with the skipper. Alright, we gotta give a very special thanks to the skipper for getting us the tickets for both shows. All hail the skipper. And per our Kickstarter agreement, we also have to thank David Giacola. Now, the videos. Oh, do we have some fun videos?
Oh, yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Now, wait. Okay, wait. You talk about the theater. I got smoke. Not taping the theater.
Oh, those videos.
Thank you. I smoke.
All right. Now, we get there and we're introducing everyone to ourselves, because we're egomaniacs like that, and we're telling them our plans to videotape some things in between performances. Maybe get the cast and crew with the set behind so that everyone can get a little sneak peek.
Audience members.
Some audience members out there in the lobby and all that. No.
We're not allowed to tape anything anywhere in the
They
theater.
kept saying something about the equity. I'm like, well, fuck money. I just want to make a little 3-minute video.
So while this is not the video that we originally intended, because of fucking union rules. Dude, is this
Land of the free, home of the brave, if you've got your card.
Is that some of the stuff that you got from Consuela?
No.
Oh, this is the... Oh,
No.
I like this.
Yeah, we went back to Vladimir.
Okay, all right. So anyway, the first 2 videos you're going to see are in between shows. That's the one tease that we show with Mark Nutter.
Ah, Mr. Nutter.
Mr. Nutter. And then, of course, our several minutes with Stuart Gordon. And then you're going to see most of the cast at the bar when it's getting ready to close. And I think we'll just leave that at that.
I think we ought to.
Yeah. Oh, and just to give you one little tease of our review, I think we should say right now that Brian Gillespie has the best pussy that we have ever seen on stage.
Oh my god, I love that thing. It's so versatile.
Amazing pussy, Brian.
The way the cast did interact and oh my god.
Yeah, Brian, I'm just gonna say it, the Limey and me, we love your pussy.
That was a beautiful pussy.
It really was.
Beautiful.
Now then, watch the videos and we'll be back in a second.
Welcome back, sports fans. We're sitting here with Mr. Mark Nutter, the man responsible for the songs behind Re-Animator the Musical, and spoilers alert, fucking amazing. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, come on, I did a whole podcast with you. You can ask him a question.
I'm gonna ask him a question. That's all I'm gonna say about the show. Fuck waffle.
Go on, douchebag.
Alright, now, how many times did you rewrite? Oh, I will say this. Out of all the songs, what was the song most rewritten?
The song most rewritten was the one I wrote first, which is the love song between Dan and Nick.
Well, coming from the man who did the Baby Shredder, love songs are probably few and far between.
It was a stretch.
But it's so sweet.
It's very sweet. I think I like it now. I think, after throwing out 2 or 3 drafts, I came up with something that's adequately sweet. That is actually trashed by the end of the show. So it's sweet. And spoiler alert there. I don't want to say anymore.
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's
rudely interrupted during a duet.
beautiful, beautiful scene, by the way. Beautiful fracking scene, by the way. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Was it always part of the overall design to use the, spoiler alert, Re-Animator theme in
For the dance scene.
moves? Was that always an overlying theme, or did it just sort of happen after a few drinks?
It kind of worked its way in there. It seemed like a good idea at one point. And, it was kind of like if you saw the Addams Family. They did that snap thing. And, we thought we ought to treat the fans to a little of that Richard Band theme. I also stole liberally from Bernard Herrmann, so
Hey, if you're gonna steal from the good ones.
that's what I've done. Yeah.
Look at that ass.
Herbert West.
Look at that ass.
Or actually Herman West.
Herman West, exactly.
Urban West, yes.
The New York Times, but
That's the New York Times. Are you surprised?
When you get over to the land where people pay attention, that won't matter anymore.
Which reminds me, as most of the people who are going to be watching this are going to be in the UK, why don't you give a special message to our UK fans and tell them why they should spend money at the Edinburgh Festival?
Send me him.
Not you, asswap. You're stuck.
oh, you should definitely spend your money. I mean, and make it pounds. We accept British pounds sterling. Why should you see it? It's a wonderful show. It's hilarious.
A pound of flesh, a pound of pounds, whatever you need to do. See this show, folks. Trust me. If you thought Evil Dead the Musical was fun, holy shit.
It's a completely different level than Evil Dead, and it works on a totally different way, man.
Good Lord, we're in the home of the body snatchers. How can you not?
Exactly. Oh, and by the way, Mr.
Burke and
Nutter.
Hare, I was trying to-
Burke and Hare. There we go. All right, Mr. Nutter. We got one last thing. We don't want to take too much of your time. Would you be so kind and allow me, if you say what you remember, would you avail us with just one verse?
Sure.
Just one verse.
Okay, one verse. I went to the patent office just
The other day to get a patent for my new invention.
The lady behind the counter said, "What have you got?" I said, "I've come up with a baby shredder."
We got.
Focus, Isaac.
Say the word. Say the safe word, Lima. Say the safe word.
Bananarama.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the director of Re-Animator, of From Beyond, of Castle Freak, of King of the Ants, which I just saw recently.
Focus, Isaac.
Twisted little thing.
Yeah.
Mr. Stuart Gordon, who's also the director of Re-Animator the Musical. Sir, we gotta say, I think Isaac will agree with me, Michael will agree with me on this. Who am I?
Oh.
Forgive me, we spoke up before the show.
You're the man in the doghouse. That's who you are. Done.
Love the show. It's a brilliant reinterpretation of it. When are we going to get From Beyond the Musical?
It's funny. People have been suggesting that. That'd be kind of interesting.
And also, here's the big one, and Graham wanted me to ask this, so we're going to. Re-Animator the Musical, the movie.
I kind of like doing it on stage live.
But after a while, though, the whole Republicans are just going to want to see this. Come on.
Maybe after a long while.
That's acceptable. Get them one more.
Let's give him a 5-year time limit.
At least 5 years.
Let him run for 5 years.
How are the New York audiences different than the LA audiences?
Well, with this audience where you were at, I felt like we were back in LA.
So, of course, we show up, they get the old school audience. That's right.
Yeah, you guys are wonderful. You're a great audience.
That's wonderful. Now, Edinburgh.
Yeah, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. I don't know how to pronounce it. He's lying on me. How many?
You son of a
We're
bitch!
doing a lot. We're doing 24 performances.
Wow.
We're there for a month. Yeah.
Wow.
And and you said you like King of the Ants, and we've got Chris McKenna in our musical.
Yes, Chris McKenna. He's also been on our podcast.
And so it's like, who knew that he could sing?
I was shocked when I was watching that. I didn't know he could act. because all I'd seen is just little clips from the musical, and then 90210, and then I saw King of the Ants, and I'm like, oh, he's a dark little bugger.
Yeah.
Now, since most of our fans are actually in the UK, the US doesn't get us. Go figure. You have an audience of people, and the people who like us are gonna want to see this.
Well,
so
they should
go for it.
definitely- Yeah, please come and see the show.
You heard it. That's from
We'll be there.
Stuart Gordon.
Yeah, we'll be there from August 1st until the 27th, I believe. So please come and see it. I think it shows at 10:40 every night.
Sir, thank you
Thank you.
for this. Thank you for the movies. Thank you for putting Barbara Crampton in that leather outfit and From Beyond. It's been a pleasure. Say it's been a pleasure, Michael.
It's been a pleasure, Michael. We are standing on real New York City streets with real cast members of Re-Animator the Musical. We're standing where?
Liesl Hansen, hi.
Tyler Milliron.
Cynthia Carl.
And they are all responsible for bringing you the entertainment you know as Re-Animated the Musical. Now, I have been burning to ask you this question all night long. Who the hell did you piss off to shove a ukulele in your ass?
I'm gonna say that's a combination of Mark Nutter and Cynthia Carl. They're the geniuses behind that.
What's great about it is they shoved the ukulele up my ass. We don't know who they are.
It's Cynthia and Grace and Mark Nutter.
We'll call them the Illuminati.
Thank you.
Now,
Exactly
Cynthia,
right.
you worked on the brains.
I do.
Did, and the choreography. You
Yes.
were quite involved in this.
And
Yeah.
music direction.
And music
Yeah.
direction.
What the hell didn't you do, woman?
Lord.
I didn't build the set.
Oh, all right.
I wouldn't let me.
All right.
What would you say, if you could pick, what is your most joyous part of this run so far?
Oh, no, I don't know. Tonight was
Well, of course.
Tonight was great.
Of course it was.
Every night is the best night.
Do you know, and New York is my favorite place on our planet, so that's probably right. It's a shirt.
McKenna's
Chris
shirt.
McKenna's shirt.
Chris McKenna's shirt, everybody. Mark,
Wait, ladies
Mark
and
Nelson
gentlemen.
and Chris McKenna.
Hey, there's a Mark. You get over here. Get over here and join your cast members. Get over here. And here is George Wendt, ladies and gentlemen, also from the show.
Okay, of appearances.
Everybody's here.
Step right in here,
They
Mr.
trapped
Wendt.
us. Come with me.
George Wendt is joining us, ladies and gentlemen.
Here he is.
Now,
Yeah, I'm not. I'm going that way.
now, the big question.
Big question.
The big question I would like all of you to answer at once, if you could. Name your favorite part of the show.
Does this house have a basement? I love Does this house have a basement?
And all at once. That was impressive.
The
That.
only spoilers I'm going to allow you now, producer.
Yeah.
How tempting was it to pull a beating on stage during that opening sequence?
Pull a beating.
Yes, I saw you with the nightstick. You wanted to bash West's face in.
Oh, yes. Extremely. It's actually Brian Gillespie with the nightstick, but
Yeah, way to go, asshat. Wrong actor.
I would like to point out this man gave me a lot of drugs beforehand.
that's what he does well.
That Batman right there.
Yes, the man holding the camera.
Everybody hold your hand up. Like mine is. Check the hands, please. Look
Oh, it's right here.
Don't look at my hands. Don't look at my hands.
You're a decimate.
No, look at the red hands that
I'm
walk out of
clean,
here
but you
with.
should see my feet.
That disturbs me in more ways than you can possibly imagine and turns me on too.
Now, once again, if you could all go down for at once, say something to your future European fans.
We got UK people here. Talk to them.
You don't have anything better. What are you doing? That's something better to do what you're doing. Come and see Re-Animator.
It's
They're speaking in English. I spoke in French. So.
And all you people need to shut the fuck up.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mark Beltzman.
Another member of Re-Animator the Musical who's on our camera right now. Wonderful performance, sir. Very, very nice. Now, you were the person whose eyes popped out at the beginning, correct? May I say, that's what I thought. May I say, it was a pleasure to have your eyeballs splatter on me the first show. That made me very, very, very happy. Now, I noticed on your card that you play tuba. If you would be so kind, please to give our UK fans, because we do have a lot of UK fans, an interpretive dance about your love of the tuba. And anything else that you would like to mime for the UK people, because like I said, we have more UK fans than American fans, but they're out there and they're going to come see the show, so you have 10 seconds. Give us the best mime that you can, sir.
And time's up. Very well done, Mr. Beltman. I would like to say it's a pleasure, an honor.
Thank you so
Hey,
We're here with the man, the myth, the Marlin. Another cast member, Re-Animator the Musical, which is going to be visiting you guys very soon in Edinburgh, how the hell do they pronounce it? Edinburgh. All right. Now, first off, we got to say, how you liking the show? I mean, this is your first time doing it?
This is my.
Are you new to the cast?
I've been with the cast for a year.
Oh, okay. So you were in the last LA show?
I was in LA.
Oh, all right. Okay, cool.
I've been here for a little bit.
So then, how would you compare the LA audience to the New York audience you've been having this week?
Man, I think they're both super audiences. I mean, we've had 6 audiences since we've been here, and they're very comparable to our first run at the Steve Allen Theater. Super into the show, hanging on every word, and appreciating what we're doing as artists.
And just because we got to get one of our questions in there, I'm going to ask this to you. At what age did you pop your first in-school boner?
My first in-school boner was probably, I'd have to say probably 7th grade.
That's the usual time. Everybody seems to be running around 7th grade, 7th or 8th grade.
Junior high school, I got my first.
Well, that's when the hormones just take over.
Exactly. Now, all right, sir, like I said, we have most of our fans are UK audiences here. A lot of Brits are going to be seeing this thing here. So give them your plea to come see the show next month.
If you want your life changed forever and ever, you must see Re-Animator the Musical. It's a must.
I completely agree. Welcome back, Nuggets. We are standing here with the skipper.
It's the skipper.
Dr. West, if you will.
It's the skipper.
I gotta. How much fun is it to work on this show?
Are you kidding me? It's amazing. You saw the show. I mean, it's.
I saw.
How could I not love standing on stage and hosing people down viciously?
And we gotta say thank you very much for the hosing at the end. We greatly appreciated that, man.
Of course. I mean, you guys. It was you and the 12-year-old girl, and the two of you together.
I know you can confuse them sometimes.
Sometimes. You're a pretty girl.
I am.
He has been told that on more than one occasion.
Usually when they pay extra. Now, you're headed to Europe soon. Congratulations,
Thank
by the
you.
way. Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Now, what sort of reaction are you hoping for in embryo?
Man, I want some serious zygote action. I want
Zygote?
Well, you brought out the embryo. I gotta bust up the zygote.
There's a weird Serbian film reference that could be made, but I ain't making
know
it.
what's going on right now. I want, screaming chords. I want drunk Scotsmen handing glasses of scotch in my face. That's what I want. I think you're gonna get it. I think you're gonna like it.
You're probably going to get a toast during the fight. Well, I'm not going to spoil that for you. You'll have to see the show. Now, what is your favorite moment in the show?
Favorite moment.
Spoilers!
All right, it's a tie. Can I give a tie?
Yeah, you can do as much as you want. You're the skipper.
Oh, you can definitely tie.
One is the moment of the beheading when the blood sprays on my face.
Oh, fantastic.
And the other is when I get to hose everybody down during my final number. Those two moments I can't beat. As a horror fan, I mean, are you kidding me?
What wonderful performances they are, too.
Oh, well.
Well, good luck to you, Mr. Skipper.
Thank you so much.
Good luck
Thank
to you. We
guys.
hope that the show stays running for another 5 years. And like I said, get some lawyers, get the contract read up. Guys need to do the soundtrack.
I know. It's going to happen. It will happen.
And Gordon said 5 years for the movie, so you still got time. You can still play them before you turn gray.
We should have him write it down in blood.
Well, we got it on tape, so that's one good thing at least.
One last thing I want to ask. If you could say anything to your future European fans, what would it be?
anything to my future European fans.
Wait, hang on. Oh, he's getting a close up. Close up on the skipper. There you go.
All right, to my future European fans, sit up close, be loud, be crazy, be excited, or ready to be horrified. Let me know.
It's the man, it's the myth, it's the legend. He's been on 90210, he's been on House, he's whipped his dick out in King of the Ants. And yes, he is Dan Kane and Re-Animator the Musical. Once again, we have Chris McKenna now live on video. We saw the show, man. Oh,
Did you?
dude, that was That was great. We enjoyed.
Did you?
Yeah, there was massive enjoyment there. So, I gotta ask you this: is there a difference between New York and LA audiences?
Well, you know, it's hard to say. I mean, yes, there is. We see our LA audience, we were pretty spoiled. We had avid fans who were coming back 25, 30 times. It's a fresh audience. We haven't had a fresh audience in so long. It's been really cool to have a fresh audience.
We almost sung the Miskatonic Fight song for you.
Did you?
Had we memorized it, you know, we were going to be sitting there trying to memorize it.
And I
We were
thought you guys
thinking
were
about it.
committed.
Well, we're not that committed.
Clearly not.
Well,
we've been committed.
That's true. And you know, had they been to pay, you know, the paychecks, that made a little more committed. But what are we going to do?
I'll talk
all
to
right, yeah, right. All right. So here's the big thing here, Edinburgh. It's coming up in August here. Most of our fans are UK because the UK people are much far in US when it comes to comedy and film. Yes, indeed. So you have an audience here. They are going to come see this show. I know we're spot already. You already got tickets.
Oh, yeah?
So talk to the UK folks and tell them why they should come see Re-Animator the Musical. And it's not just him in boxers.
Well, it is also me in boxers, but that's icing. It's a great show. It's so much fun. The first few rows of the splash zone that you're covered in blood, you're part of the show. We behead a person on stage. It's hysterical. We've won like every award there is to win in LA. I mean, not to be. I mean, I'm being a little modest. Every single award there is to win in LA, just about. I mean, seriously, best ensemble, best director, best production, best music, best choreography, just everything. It's just a blast, and it's fun for the whole family, as long as your family's like 16 and up.
Yeah. And on a modern note, can I just say, I'll give live. You and Graham together. That is an awesome moment.
That boy can sing.
And, but the two of you got some nice harmonies going on there. And I gotta say, the reviewer and me ended with you singing "I Give Life to Singing to Meg." That is spoilers. That's the best way to do it. Seriously, when you start singing, I'm like, oh. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
We're like, that's how you do it, man.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Awesome to work with, and it's been a blast. And Mark Miller's music and
exactly that choreography.
They make it sound like I've done this.
That's the one thing that freaked us out was doing the end dance on
the zombie
Re-Animator theme.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and I gotta tell you something that I noticed the second show.
Spoiler alert.
First show. During the end, you're doing that tango with the zombies when West is getting zapped in the head. No,
I'm dancing with the Girl Scout, dude.
Yes, exactly.
I'm dancing with the zombie Girl Scout.
Totally. I only caught part. Like I didn't even know how I was looking at the first show, second show to see everything. So I'm like, there is so much happening right now. This is awesome. So for that reason alone, for the end alone, you guys need to go to Edinburgh, see it. How long is it playing?
In Edinburgh, it is playing 30 August. What? July 28th through August 28th.
And Saturday is your last show here in New York, right?
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
But we're all sold out. Too late, guys. Too late.
Ha ha ha, New York people, fuck you. Anyway, sir, it's a pleasure meeting you in real life. It's been a blast. It was a great show. Have a blast over in Edinburgh.
What's going on?
We told our fans that are coming to find you got that
critic
artwork to say
review.
we know.
Can I get in?
By all means.
So you're going to get some.
Have you seen Re-Animated the Musical?
Let's do it.
So, all right. Thank you, sir. And on that note,
Here's
the deal, guys. Just go.
Fucking ripped.
Yeah, go see the show. Seriously, UK fans, it's playing in Edinburgh all August. Go see the bloody show. The cast is insane. The show's amazing. If you sit in the 3 rows, this is going to happen to you. And if you do go see it, go see the cast afterwards. Tell them that we said hi. There will be love. There will be mutual bonding.
How did I get here?
We walked.
With these hands?
That explains the smell. And on that note, Nuggets,
Namaste.